Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you most of my inventory I have in my sports card eBay business. I'll show you some of the slabs I have in person with me, some of my raw cards, and some of the guys I'm investing in here. I will start off with the slabs because I don't have as many with me here. I have a lot of them off at PSA getting graded right now, some in the vault, and then some at consignment right now. So I got this Farmello Gold out of 50 here. He should have a bounce back year. Hopefully he's healthy. Got Brock Wilken. Hopefully the Brewers call him up soon. This next year should be a good play. This blue Cole Young, I just got this for 50 bucks. And blues in here are at 25, so it's a nice one. Hopefully he'll be starting for the Mariners at second this next year. And got Extravaganza PSA 10 to 99. I got this for 50. I just think this one's really cool. Like the background here. Got a Japan refractor. This is pretty low pop. These are not the Mojo Mega refractors. These ones are shorter printed. They're in draft, but they're the same thing as a 10, so it's nice. This is one of my higher end cards. Colt Emerson True Gold auto to 50 and a 10. I got this one for 150 bucks, so nice price on that one. I got Lazaro Montes $4.99 and a 9. Yeah, I got nothing on this one. Fellman to 50 and a 10. I graded this too. Unfortunately, he hasn't been as good as I anticipated, though. Just a Mariners bias there. And then I'll move on. Got my MLB section. I try to stay with prospects, obviously, but being a Mariners fan, I try to flip their cards too. Ryan Bliss, that's like $5 card. Got Brian Wu, True Blue, rookie auto. Chrome, he doesn't have any Bowman Chrome first autos. He has the paper ones. So this is one of his better cards. I had the gold earlier too, but I sold it. And then I got the Brian Wu. That's not on the card there. True Blue rookie auto. This one's really nice. I just got this one for like 75. So I really like that one too. I'd like to sell one of those soon. Dom Canzone True Gold auto. He doesn't have very many cards, so this is one of his best. Big Dom Canzone fan. Got Logan Gilbert Sapphire auto. He also doesn't have too many cards. And then, if you know, Austin Schultz to 50. Not in the majors, but he's not really a prospect anymore. So that's all my Major League Baseball actual pro players. And then we got basketball. I'm also a Blazers fan, so I'm going to have some of those. And then I got some prospecting in here too. Shaden Sharp, Dominators. I got the Bowman U one. I kind of like this. I might just PC that one. We got Michael Brown. He's my one prospect in college basketball. I think he's on Louisville. Been picking these up for like 20 to 30. I just sold one for 75 bucks, so it's a good flip there. Hopefully he's good this year. He's supposed to be a top 5 or 10 pick in the draft this next season. Got Terrence Shannon Green Ice here. These are nice. He's my pick this year. He's not started off as good as I hoped, but I have a bunch of his stuff here. And then another Michael Brown out of OTE. More Shannon Silvers. And then I have a bunch of Shaden Sharp too, because I like watching the Blazers and I like watching him dunk on people. Shedeur Sanders, he's going to start eventually. I'll hope to sell this whenever he does. This one's to 10. Got the Hannah Hidalgo Sapphire. It's kind of random. Another Dominators, and these are to 99. I just think the card looks cool. And then some Deca Shade and Sharp autographs. Scoot Henderson Inception Auto. These are like super cheap. I know he's been bad, but this was like $15. So I'll buy that all day. Got a Sharp RPA. I don't know what kind of parallel this is. It's out of, I think this was in Chronicles Gold Standard this year. But still cool. RPA got it for like 35. And Terrence Shannon Jr. Auto. And then Shade and Sharp Red Auto to 99. And all of these single cards I have here that are raw are not gradable. I'll show you some of the cards I'm sending to grading tomorrow. I have a lot right now. Fellman Blue Ice. I kind of like this. Not been good, but still cool. Namala Gold Auto to 50. He had a rough year. I bought a bunch of his stuff. I graded a bunch. So that didn't work out. Juan Cabada. I've been buying a bunch of the Cubs shortstops. They have a bunch of shortstops in the new Bowman Chrome checklist, so I've been buying all of them, basically, hoping that one of them hits. Brady Ebel, 1/1. He's on the Brewers now. I'd like to sell this before Bowman draft comes out so that I can sell this before he has Bowman Chrome autos. But he's really good. He was my biggest pick out of college. He was out of high school, but, you know, out of the draft. I have Arquette. I'm an Oregon State fan. And here's another Brady Ebel, 1/1. I got some of those for like $10, which is a great deal. And then Ryan Sloan here. I was going to send it to DC Sports, but there's an indent here, and I know they're not going to disclose it in the listing. I don't want anyone to get stuck with that. So I'll sell that on my own. Thomas White, been buying a lot of him. He is a beast. Lazara Montes to 150. Got some atomics, some refractors. I just got these off DC for like 15 each. And then Aiden Smith, he's on the Rays now, but his stats, I just like him as a prospect. They look really good. He had a rough year this year, but hopefully he can turn it around. Yeah, he's still 21, so he should be good. And then I have 3 gold Montes autos. I kind of bought these at the peak of his hype, and he struggled a little bit. I think he got up to AA and struggled there, striking out a lot, but I have 3 of those. And then got this as a gold 1/1. No, it's Leaf, but still gold 1/1. It's pretty cool. We got gold Sapphire here. And then here's some of my nicer stuff. Cold Emerson, Bowman Chrome Auto. These are like oddly hard to find for being a base auto on eBay. There's not many at all. So I got this for 130. He should be in the majors next year. Got this Sapphire Auto. I got this for 150, which is a steal. To 199. These are numbered. Not gradable. There's a little white spot on the corner there, but still really nice. Got a couple of his blue best autos. I had about 20 of the base best autos. I sold them all too soon. I didn't think they would jump up that quick. I sold them all for 20 each, but I still kept the blues. We got Sapphire here at 50. One random refractor first. And then we got Harry Ford True Gold Auto to 50. Hopefully he can play some catcher next year. And then Drew Jones, another guy I bought a bunch of. I have 2 of these raw. I have 1 PSA 10 also. Yeah, it sucks that he has not been good. But I got those for like 20 to 30 each, so not terrible at being gold autos. And then here's another just random pick. For the Yankees, Brando Mayea. His first card says Brandon Mayea, so I think his name's actually Brando. I don't know. Here's the black to 10, couple of gold autos. These are really cheap, so if he's not ever good, then that's fine. Just willing to gamble since he's a Yankees player and their fans buy crazy. Got more Brock Wilken here. I got the orange and the gold. I've had those for way too long. Fran Yerber Montilla, been buying some of him. Yeah, I think he might be a decent prospect. And then we got Juan Tomas here. These are my last singles that I currently have. I just sent about 100 or so cards to DC, so I kind of thinned it out and just kept what I really wanted here. But Juan Tomas, nice cards here. Got a Zaire Hope. I just got this in the mail. This is like his first auto. This is not out of Mega Box. This is to number to 150. But yeah, this is like his first auto. Got it for 80 bucks. It's a good deal. Unfortunately, more off-centered than I remember it being. And another Juan Tomas True Blue auto. It's like a small scratch on the back here. Not those, but not gradable. And then I'll show you some of the cards I'm sending off to PSA currently. Some of these I still need to get into sleeves and wipe down and everything, but we got some Quintero right here. Got a couple of him. These Mega Box cards are pretty clean in contrast to Bowman this year. It's been kind of hard to grade. Aiden Miller to 99. This Shohei to 9.99. These are a steal. You can get them for 20 bucks. And at 10, they're 150. It's a huge multiplier there. Walker Jenkins purple. That's a nice one. JJ Weatherholt. This one's like off-center, top to bottom here. This side's thinner. But we'll see if it'll get a 10. It looked clean otherwise. Walcott purple auto. He still doesn't have a ton of cards, so that's nice. Got Gerangelo Sanja, 1/1 auto. He doesn't have anything in Bowman, so this is one of his best cards yet out right now, besides his Leaf Superfractors. Another Ohtani. This is like $400 in a 10, and I paid 35 bucks for it, and it looks perfect. So it's $9.99. We'll see if that gems. Scoot Henderson, these ones grade super easy, this Inception set. And then another Ohtani Holiday Blue. So that's a cool one there. And then I still need to get these ones in card savers, but we got Juan Tomas, a couple of him, Farmelo Blue Auto. This is out of the new Bowman Chrome set. Chase Burns. Yeah, that one looked pretty clean. A little off-center top to bottom, and I don't think that's on the card. Hopefully not, but I'll look over them again. Another Walcott green to 99. That's a nice one. Quintero first auto, and then this Juan Tomas, probably a 9. The corners on all these are just not great, and there's some scratches, but one of my goals is to decrease my gem rate, which sounds crazy, but I have like an 80-something gem rate, 80-something% gem rate, and I really want to grade more and get 10s on better cards, you know. Colt Emerson here. Bryce Matthews, this one has like some edge wear. Yeah, you can see it there. Maybe it'll 10, I don't know. I got it for a good deal. Yamamoto, I wish I would have gotten this back sooner. I wish I would have sent it off already. But that one looks perfect. Thomas White and Walcott. This one has like a touch right here. Hard to see in the light, but I think it can still 10. And we got Aaron Judge, Dick Barnett, like my favorite basketball player in 2K for no reason. It's a 25. Montes to 75. Colt Emerson to 49. Shaden Sharp silver. Drew Jones, I don't know why I'm sending this off, but maybe I won't. I might take that out. Johnny Fermello, another gold. I've graded like 3 of those. Damon Williams. This one is to 20. QB for Washington. They're pretty good this year. I'll just hoping to get that back for next season. Colt Emerson. I bought this for like $12. I just sold a PSA 10 for $130. So that's pretty nice. Another Walcott. This is the purple. And here's a bigger one. Quintero, green to 99. Paid $185. Got a chance at a 10. Realistically, it's a 9. Same with this McGonigal and this Zaire Hope. Yeah, these are nicer. These are expensive. These are like 100 and 125 here. So we shall see. And then Quintero, a couple more of him. Hoping for 10s there. And obviously, I'm going to look over these again and wipe them down and make sure they're clean still. Then we got Quintero 150 first auto. And then I have a bunch of these. I've bought so many. They look really nice. Couple here. Yohan De La Cruz. I've been buying some of him. This one looks great. Andrew Painter. I'm hoping he's in the rotation for the Phillies next year. He's a beast. Corner looks pretty good here. Hopefully that one can get a 10. I haven't graded any of the paper ones yet, so we'll see. Yohan De La Cruz, another one of him. And then just got these ones today. This is Durangelo Sangha Leaf. Leaf has so many scratches on it, and I wonder if this will 10 anyways. Like, it has scratches all over it, but I'm trying to experiment with that because maybe it's different for Leaf if they grade them differently. Another Juan Tomas, and then a couple more. Quintero's got like six of those in this order. So those are all my cards I have with me currently. I have more at PSA getting graded. I have about 40 there right now. And then I have about 100 or 125 cards at DC right now. So that's what I got with me here. I also have some on ComC. I do a lot on there too. So yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of the video and the cards I'm buying.